In this activity, you will assess how you and your students currently use technology in your classroom. We will use this technology integration matrix called the TIM. This illustrates how teachers can use technology to enhance learning for students. It incorporates 5 meaningful learning environment characteristics: active, collaborative, constructive, authentic, and goal-directed, and 5 levels of technology integration: entry, adoption, adaptation, infusion, and transformation. For each cell, you can click more to read the details describing that cell on the matrix. So for entry, active, if I click more, I can read about the details of that description. You can also click a classroom example for math, social studies, science, or language arts. If you're in another content area, you can still use the examples to help give you ideas for your classroom. What you are going to do is look at the levels in this matrix and go to the spreadsheet where you're going to put in the activity where you have used it in your classroom. So for example, if you've used the entry active level, you will put an X in there. So as you go through the matrix, put an X in the spreadsheet for each cell that describes the way you and your students have used technology in your classroom. This is also a good resource that you can use throughout the sessions. I'm going to show you other ways to navigate. So if you would like to look at grade level index so that you can see for your grade level examples how they may use it for an entry level for being constructive, an entry level for being authentic, and you can see where these things are used for K2. Then they have a section for elementary, 3rd to 5th grade, a middle school section, and a high school section. Again, you don't have to only look at your grade level and your content level, but this gives you a better way to maybe find examples that you can see how they describe a way to use that entry level for that content. Another thing you can do when you're on the matrix, if you want to just look at the adoption level, you can click on that, and that shows you what is the adoption level for the learning environment characteristics. So take your time, go look around the different parts of the matrix and identify what levels you have used in your classroom, and then put that in the spreadsheet. You're going to keep this spreadsheet, so at the end of the guided exploration, you can use this to set goals for you and your students in the classroom. Going forward, you can keep your documents and files in your Google Drive account to access in the future. To submit your documents to Dropbox, you can upload files as Microsoft Office, Word documents, spreadsheets, PowerPoints, or PDF. You can also send a message containing a link to the information if it is shared so the others can view the linked content. For more information how you can use Google Drive, watch the video in the resource section of this lesson to learn about using and sharing Google Drive files.